Hey, what's up guys? Phoenix here. This video is going to be another YGOpro duel video in ranked, and this time I'm playing with the Ritual Beast deck yet again because I just can't get enough of playing this deck. I'm an addict. I'm an addict. I just can't stop, man. I can't stop trying to draw Elder Groundhog, man. I just can't do it. I can't stop. I can't stop. Look at this hand. It's got Golzar, it's got Steeds, it's got Strike, it's got all these things, man. I don't know what to do with stop. I don't know how to stop, man. Oh, help me, please. Please help me, please help me. I don't know how to stop it. Okay, regardless. This person's name is SDS88. So, what we have here is the rare case of Weeaboo, bleeding into regular society. And by regular society, I mean me playing on YGOpro, or DevPro actually, but it's all the same thing. Hell, the top of this thing says YGOpro Recode. It doesn't even say YGOpro DevPro anymore. It says YGOpro Recode at the top. So yeah. Oh man, I would love for these things to happen in a timely manner. I don't think I want to let that go, because if you're playing the Herald deck, that means I actually have to like realistically try to stop you in some way. And so strike on Manju is just like the freest thing, because I can't strike a ritual spell. That shit's weak as fuck. This is... Ooh! Looky here. Looky here. Look at him. Look at what we got here. Okay, so what we get to do is we get to go into Ulticon Hawk. I probably should just have attacked first, but shit, man. Got me. Or wait, I actually get another normal summon this turn because of the Elder. That's actually important. So what I get to do is I can actually just return to the extra deck. That's actually, yeah, that's what has to happen first. I have to get the Conahawk on the board to banish another Tamer. And, actually, no, not banish another Tamer, banish another Spiritual Beast. That way I can get Win and special it off of that, because I do have the normal summon. Yeah. Alright, so we'll activate this. We'll get Rampangu into circulation, because I'm going to get a third. Did I refer to these Tamers as pilots? Did I just, like, absolutely trounce their name through the mud? I feel like I did, but I want to say that I didn't, because I feel like I need to respect myself more as a true duelist. But, so I get to summon Elder, or actually I don't get to summon anything. I get to search, which means I need to send a Apilio and Conahawk to grave. Yeah, I don't get to special because I only had one pilot. I just did it again. I only have one Tamer. The original pilots, the pilots of my soul. I just added Win when I very clearly wanted Laura. I very clearly wanted Laura instead, because that would have been, you know, something to get back the Apilio. But I mean, shit, man, got me. Fucking got me. This is bad. I'm trying to rush into this too quickly, all Rambo style, and it's just not doing it. So let's see. I can banish this, put Petalfin in grave. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, that seems like it's something incredibly worth. If his hand was a brick with 5 cards after I strike the Manju, chances are it's still a bricked hand after all of this. So I could actually do some things. I've got Steeds online, which is fine-ish. I could definitely just eat 2 negations out of his hand with combination, or excuse me, Steeds and Raigeki. So there is that. So I feel like this situation is pretty alright. The problem is that I was a buster, and I didn't get Laura. That would have been huge, because Laura would have allowed me to banish the Petalfin that I sent, or I could have sent another Tamer as well, and it would have allowed me to do some cool things. But we live and learn. So I can't special that Elder, and I can't special this, which is slightly problematic. I kind of have to make ulti Petalfin here, just so that I'm capable of tagging this into my guy's back. Yeah, this entire play-string was all sorts of wrong. I got really excited, and I started getting really immersed in whatever like crackhead character I was trying to pull off at the beginning of this video. So let's see if he's able to play with 6 cards. 6 cards. Will you play them? Oh, he's playing Blue Eyes. He's not even playing Herald. All right, instantly not worried. By the way, The biggest thing that I have to worry about is Chaos Max Dragon, but even that's not really a threat. I mean, this doesn't target, but I can always just beat over it with Guy Pelio boosted twice by Pelio, which sounds like a lot, but it's actually really easy. I'm not gonna do anything to this, because if you target this, I just get to immediately use it. Oh wow. Oh, that's that problem I was talking about. But I can definitely out it, so that's not too big of an issue. Yeah, did he add it off Melody? No, he didn't. He just had it. Really? That means he drew that advanced ritual art for turn, because if he didn't have that, he definitely would have played that last turn. Either that or he's just not good. Multiple factors can go into play as to why this has turned out the way that it has. You're attacking that. I kind of want to let it die, just so that I can immediately, so that I can protect this with steeds, by steedsing that, and then I'll be able to get a search for Elder, and then a search for like Laura. Yeah, so I'm fine with that Petalfin dying. Petalfin isn't something I need to access for the entire rest of this game. So we made some bad plays, but we can easily salvage it next turn by going into some cool stuff. Because I'm going to be able to special Apelio once, at least, and then possibly normal summon another one, because I could search Elder and Apelio off of the thing, or I could search Elder or Laura, and then Conahawk will banish an Apelio. So there's options. There's definitely options. I can't target that, and I can't destroy it with card effects. So we will just keep going on into the Kingdom Come. Yes. No, I'm not gonna do that now. Gold Sark, that's actually pretty damn good. That's really good. Shit me. That means I can send these to grave. I can banish summon Rampangu. Or I could just summon Conahawk by putting one of those banished. Yeah. Seems like that's the better play. If I do say so myself. So I should be able to, if I structure this correctly, I should be able to search Elder Apelio, and then summon the other Apelio, or summon that Apelio back twice, and then boost twice, and then make Guy Apelio. So yeah. Target 2, return him to grave. Yep. So we'll target this and Conahawk, just because Conahawk is my guaranteed summon, and then we'll change its effect to tag itself out into Elder and Conahawk. So then Conahawk will get to banish another Tamer, because that's the ones that I'm actually running pretty low on in terms of resource-wise. So I'm fine doing that. Conahawk activate here. I'll banish Zephyr-Pilica or Laura. Zephyr-Pilica is just better to banish here because Laura is just a better card to draw, I guess, because I can't fuck up and put it in my pendulum scale. Smiley face. But there's that as an option. So I'm just gonna load my hand full of Ulti Conahawk searches, and then once I get to a point where I feel like I've achieved a win condition, I'm just gonna like let it go to grave for Ulti Guy Pelio potentially. So Conahawk can go to grave. I don't really think that's going to be worth. Elder can go to grave because I have one in hand, so there's that. So what we'll do is we'll do Elder and Rampangu, and then I'll tag this out into Rampangu and Zephyr-Pilica, just because it's going to immediately get banished again. You don't want to leave that card on the board because it could die, and when it dies, it goes into your extra deck face up because it's a pendulum monster, and that's that's no bueno. 100%. But the reason I'm adding a Apelio here instead of Laura to summon a Apelio from grave is because I need this to summon. I need this to hit the board twice, so that I can get my boost. Why have I just not activated this Raigeki on this card? Sage, why'd you set a Sage? Fuck me, man. I'm so confused with all this nonsense. People doing these saucy shit plays. Like, I don't get it. I don't understand. But anyway, so we're gonna activate this. And I'm going to banish an Ulti Guy Pelio, and I'm going to send one of these wins to grave. It doesn't matter. I'm just putting this here for an extra card to be banished. I can normal summon this, and then through this I can normal summon a Pelio, and then a Pelio can use its effect to boost. So what we're going to do is we're going to banish Petalfin, because that's just another name. I should actually probably just should have sent Laura to grave. That's probably correct, but it doesn't actually really matter, I don't think. Well, it actually does. It means that I could have gotten an extra search, potentially. But, it's fine. It's fine for what it is. Elder and Pilica have both been summoned. The only one that hasn't been summoned this turn is Win. So this will be my last tag out, which means I can get 2 searches. And this needs to go away so that I can summon it again. So, we'll do that. We'll activate this. Target 2. Put them back in grave. Yep. I'm going to target this. And I'm going to target this. Just because it's guaranteed that that will hit the grave. And so this will activate here. Yeah, putting Laura in grave, which is 100% correct. Because it would have allowed me to... it would have allowed me a secondary search. Or a third search, rather. I'm getting 2 searches now. The Laura and Grave would have given me yet another search. I could actually do Ritual Beast Bond, but that wouldn't actually give me negations. So I'm actually just going to add... I'm going to add Steeds and Bond. So I'm going to add Bond. I'm going to keep it in my hand, just use it to negate a card with Gaia Paleo. And then the other cards are going to be... the other card is going to be set. So yeah, there's that. So what we'll banish here is we'll banish, I guess, Conahawk. It doesn't really matter here, but there's that. And so we will special regular Conahawk yet again. At this point, I could have just made Utopia the Lightning, and this would have been so much simpler. But I mean, shit, it's not in my extra deck, mate. I done fucked up. It's not in my extra deck because it only like very rarely comes up. But anyway, so I can put this duplicate Conahawk, and I can put this, I don't think it matters. I don't really think it does. We'll put this in grave. Yeah. It'll go to grave, and I can just go straight for a Steeds. Now, let's see, he's going to have 2 cards, and I can negate both of them if I just keep this in hand. I don't really need to set the Steeds. And I could actually just play Bond and summon a big thing. Ulti Gaia Paleo would be, what, 200 over this? Gaia Paleo is, what, 32 naturally? Yeah, it's 32, so it would be 200 over this. And then I would be able to attack directly for 24. That's not really that great in my opinion. So I'm gonna go into it naturally. I've got 2 negations in hand. If I put the Laura in grave off of the Rampengu, I could have banished it and actually gotten a third Ritual Beast card search. So that's a little minor bit of technical play that I missed. But that's fine. I haven't played this deck in like ages. Seriously, haven't played this deck in ages. But so we'll kill that, and we'll just pass turn here. Like honestly, I get to negate 2 cards in a deck full of cards that require other combo pieces to work. So these negations are very, very much something that's fine. By every stretch of the imagination, I just get to negate every card that he owns. But we'll banish Bond first because that card means significantly less. And then if he summons like Alternative Dragon, that doesn't out this card. Haha! Alternative Dragon! Yeah! So Alternative Dragon doesn't out this card in any way, shape, or form. Good job, mate. Good job, me matey. If I draw any monster in my deck next turn, you lose. If I draw any Ritual Beast card that isn't a monster, then I just keep it in my hand and I negate your life. But, okay, so that's fine. We'll keep that as it is. He lost connection because his only card in hand is a Blue Eyes, so he has to draw like a really perfect card next turn to win because he doesn't have White Stone of Ancients in grave and anything like that. So yeah, minor little bit of technical play error on my part, but I mean it's fine. It worked out in the end. I still accomplished 99% of my goal. It just would have been better had I put the Laura in grave. And I think there was one other part that I just made a minor mistake. I can't remember. No, I don't think so. I don't know. I'll find out when I'm reviewing the video when I edit, because I think the only time I messed up was not sending Laura, because I just didn't see the fact that I was just literally going to banish 2 cards with a Paleo, even though that was the core of my play. It just wasn't something that occurred to me. It didn't click with me. But anyway, that's all for this video. As always, guys, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe to all the nonsense you usually do. Links are in the description to my Facebook, Twitch, and background music playlists. If you want to use those, they are resources for to use. Other than that, if you like this video, give the video a thumbs up. If you're new here, maybe consider subscribing. And if you know some people that might like my content as well, I definitely encourage you to share my videos around. Share my content around to those people, and maybe encourage them to subscribe as well. That is a great way to support the channel. It's arguably the best way to support the channel. Helps it grow, and helps keep me doing this nonsense if it's something that you like to see. So, it's incentive for both of us, basically. But, I guess I guess that's the best way I can word that. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about this deck and this duel in the comments down below, as per usual. As usual, thank you for your time, thank you for watching, and as always, guys, take care. Have an amazing day.